Hi, I'm Stewart Oldmeadow with Paul Evans from our commercial department. Welcome to the Miles Market Update. Initially with the residential sales, we're doing private inspections, so one-on-one inspections. For March and April we've conducted 274 and that has resulted in 42 sales of properties. So the residential market is still going okay and still ticking along, and we're quietly surprised. Certainly a month ago we weren't quite sure what to expect, but it's we're pleasantly...
Some of those good prices too, weren't they?
Yeah, look, there's been a number where we've had multiple bidders, still not a public auction, but multiple bidders making offers, and there have been some good results. So the resi market's been quite robust, which is good. I know on the residential rental side, again with these one-on-one private inspections, the team there have done 421 inspections over the last 2 months, and that has resulted in leasing 101 properties, which is fantastic. And when we look at this time 12 months ago, remarkably similar in terms of numbers. So so that's been very pleasing.
And the residential property managers seem to think there's numerous people inspecting some of these properties, aren't there, and numerous applications, so
yeah,
some good signs for the months ahead.
And we think there was a few people that wanted to get out of share houses, and they've taken their own place as well, so that's maybe spurred us on a little bit too, which is good. So now on the commercial side?
Commercially, really, leasing activity industrial wise has been surprisingly buoyant for the last couple of weeks. 6 weeks ago everyone seemed to press a pause button on everything, which is quite understandable. We've had a couple of good sales in the last fortnight, a couple of investment sales at yields that are a bit softer than what they would have been 3 months ago, but that's just people adjusting to who knows what this new market is. But so some investment sales happening, but generally retail leasing, there has been a pause pressed on it, understandably, but industrial, we've turned over probably 4 or 5 lease deals in the last 10 days, so we certainly see some light at the end of the tunnel there.
Yeah, we think we're sort of past the worst of it, don't we? And
a lot more cars on the road. Some of particularly the fashion shops that are opening, even for 3 or 4 days a week, that's positive signs. If the fashion and whatnot are opening up, well, hopefully some positive signs ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think obviously the announcement from the Prime Minister on Friday of this week will be telling for us, and then obviously Daniel Andrews will follow suit on the Monday. So hopefully that'll just loosen the reins a little bit, and there are more people out and about. But surprisingly on the residential side, we're remaining positive, and we're quietly upbeat that we're past the worst of it. So look, we are certainly here for any questions that anyone has. If anyone needs any advice, whether it be on the rental side or certainly on the sales side, please do not hesitate to contact us.
Or Stu, the rent concessions, where there's some substance coming out now with the guidelines for commercial, which have been released over the weekend, and residential should be released during the week. If our property owners will get a further email, as we sent last week, later this week, with all the substance ironed out. But if there are other people out there who'd like to contact us, and we can talk them through how we're approaching these rent concessions, both commercially and residentially, don't hesitate to give us a call.
So that concludes the market update. Should you have any questions, any real estate needs, please do not hesitate to call us. Thank you again for your time.